Mindful eating is a practice that transforms the way we experience food, health, and our relationship with the body. In today's fast-paced lifestyle, many people eat in a hurry, distracted by screens, stress, or multitasking, which often leads to overeating, poor digestion, and lack of satisfaction. Mindful eating encourages us to slow down, pay attention, and reconnect with the act of nourishing ourselves. It is not about dieting or strict rules but about awareness, balance, and presence in every bite. When you eat mindfully, you begin to notice flavors, textures, colors, and the journey of food from nature to your plate. You realize how food impacts your energy, mood, and long-term health. It helps you honor hunger, respect fullness, and avoid emotional or stress-based eating. By practicing mindful eating, people can improve digestion, reduce cravings, maintain a healthy weight, and feel more satisfied with smaller portions. Mindful eating begins before the first bite. It starts with awareness of hunger. Are you truly hungry or are you eating out of habit, boredom, or stress? Learning to listen to your body's hunger signals is the foundation. When you sit down to eat, notice the food in front of you. Look at its colors, shapes, and presentation. Take a deep breath, express gratitude, and acknowledge the effort that went into growing, preparing, and serving that meal. This small moment of awareness creates a mental shift that calms your mind and prepares your body for digestion. Science shows that eating with attention improves nutrient absorption and satisfaction. Another aspect of mindful eating is slowing down the pace of meals. Most people eat in less than 10 minutes, often swallowing food quickly, which affects digestion and makes it hard to feel when you are full. Slowing down allows your brain to register fullness signals, which usually take around 20 minutes. When you chew thoroughly and savor each bite, you engage all your senses. The aroma, the sound of crunch, the texture of softness or crispness, the blend of flavors, all create a rich experience. Eating slowly also improves satiety, meaning you feel full with less food. Portion control naturally aligns with mindful eating. Instead of counting calories, you pay attention to how your body feels. You notice when you are satisfied and when you are overeating. This prevents guilt, reduces unnecessary snacking, and supports healthy weight management. Many studies show that mindful eaters are less likely to binge eat, emotionally eat, or struggle with yo-yo dieting. They build a sustainable relationship with food. Mindful eating is also about choosing nourishing foods. Whole foods, rich in fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, bring energy and vitality. Fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, seeds, lean proteins, and healthy fats are best. When you choose these consciously and eat with attention, you enjoy them more fully. Processed foods, sugary snacks, and fried items may seem tempting, but mindful awareness reveals how they often leave you sluggish or craving more. Being mindful helps you recognize the difference between real nourishment and empty calories. Mindful eating does not mean you cannot enjoy treats. It encourages balance. When you occasionally eat dessert or a favorite snack with awareness, you appreciate it more, eat less of it, and avoid guilt. The practice removes the cycle of restriction and overeating. Instead, it creates freedom to enjoy food while maintaining health. Mindful eating also connects deeply with mental health. Many people eat emotionally, turning to food for comfort, distraction, or stress relief. Mindfulness helps break this cycle by bringing awareness to emotions and creating healthier coping strategies. Instead of reaching for snacks when stressed, you pause, breathe, and ask, "What do I truly need right now?" Maybe it's rest, hydration, movement, or a conversation. This shift reduces stress eating and builds self-awareness. In families, mindful eating can transform relationships with food. Teaching children to slow down, chew properly, and enjoy their meals fosters lifelong healthy habits. Family meals without screens, where people talk, share gratitude, and savor together, create stronger bonds. Mindful eating also encourages respect for nature and food origins. When we think about where our food comes from, the farmers, soil, water, and sunlight, we eat with gratitude and reduce waste. It inspires conscious choices such as reducing processed foods, eating seasonal produce, and supporting sustainable practices. To practice mindful eating daily, you can follow simple steps. Begin meals with gratitude. Remove distractions like phones or television. Take smaller bites and chew thoroughly. Place utensils down between bites. Drink water slowly rather than gulping. Notice flavors, textures, and aromas. Listen to your body's signals of hunger and fullness. End meals with appreciation instead of rushing away. Scientific research supports mindful eating as a tool for weight loss, diabetes management, and improved digestion. For example, people with type 2 diabetes who practiced mindful eating reported better blood sugar control. Others with digestive issues experienced reduced bloating and discomfort. The brain-gut connection is powerful. When the mind is calm and focused, the gut functions more efficiently. Over time, mindful eating becomes natural. You stop obsessing over diets or rigid plans and start trusting your body. You find joy in nourishing yourself. You feel more connected, lighter, and healthier. Your body responds with energy, clear skin, better sleep, and improved mood. Imagine starting your day with a mindful breakfast, fresh fruit, whole grains, or a smoothie enjoyed slowly, without rush. Throughout the day, you pause before eating, breathe, and savor. In the evening, you sit with family, share a nourishing meal, and give thanks. This rhythm not only transforms health but also brings peace to life. Mindful eating also works beautifully with mindful movement, yoga, walking, stretching, which connects body and mind. Together, they create harmony. By practicing both, you build resilience against stress, improve focus, and live with balance. Your health is shaped not just by what you eat but how you eat. Mindful eating turns every meal into an opportunity for healing, energy, and awareness. It reminds you that food is more than fuel, it is medicine, joy, and connection. So, start today. At your next meal, pause. Take a deep breath. Look at your food with gratitude. Chew slowly. Notice the flavors. Listen to your body. With every bite, remind yourself, I am nourishing my body, mind, and soul. This practice of mindful eating is a lifelong gift. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Over weeks and months, you'll notice changes, not just in weight or digestion, but in your entire relationship with life. You'll feel calmer, more satisfied, and deeply connected to your health. Mindful eating is not just about food, it's about living with awareness. And as you continue this journey of mindful eating, remember that true health comes from consistency. Each mindful meal adds up to a healthier, happier life. You don't need to be perfect. You only need to be present. Step by step, bite by bite, you are creating wellness. Thank you for joining us on Health vs. Natural Bites. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content on health, food, and natural living.